3/14/2024. All the digits make up 1, 2, 3, 4. That's today. 3/14 Pi. Pi Day. Happy Pi Day. And PL-89 calendar. Beautiful day. And the PL-89 calendar takes into account 3 months, basically every season. And I learned a new secret about the number 89 with respect to Lubavitcher Rebbe in the year 1992. As Tafshin Nun Beis, the Rebbe was 89 years old. I learned this from Rabbi Wolf. And the PL-89 calendar is basically 90 days. 89 is 90. It's about the same amount of time. And that one day between 89 and 90 is that kind of auxiliary, usage as sort of like a gives it that flexibility. But anyway, such a beautiful day. I want to make a video about that, about this and that, about that and this. And so the infinity pi matrix, or just infinite number pi, just has so many digits, infinite amount of digits, that you need some kind of adapter of some kind to make it usable. And that's what the PL-89 is, and it kind of takes one into thinking about the time that we're in, all the seasons of time, and seasons of time, right? And it started out in astrology and because it's just calculating the seasons. You have these months called the cardinal, the fixed, and the mutable, which is like the spring, and then the second month of spring, and then the last month of spring, which goes into the summer. So we're just coming out from the winter now, and right now we're in the last month of the spring. So we're going into the last month of winter, going to spring, and so there you have it. It started on the mutable months. The first month was the mutable, and then it went to the cardinal, and then went to the fixed. Now around COVID time, it shifted, where the beginning is the cardinal, the middle is the fixed, and the end is the mutable. That's where it stands. That's where it has stood for the past 4 years, almost. Yeah, right now. This is marks 4 years since COVID. COVID started 4 years ago around this time. Today, actually. Let's say that Pi Day is a very significant day, because this is when COVID started exactly 4 years ago. And now I see the change. Now, documented, say, 8 years, and then 4 years, and then 2 years. Wow. That means that we have to change it sooner than we think. It's having. And so that's exactly where we're at right now. 2012 to 2020, 8 years. And then 2020 to 2024 is 4 years. It's like the Bitcoin halving. And now 2 more years will be when you start in the middle. Now this concept is actually conveyed by Rabbi Yitzchak Ginsburg in a teaching called Sof Toch and Rosh. Seter. Seter. Seter means hidden, but it's also an acronym. Rosh Tevot. For Sof, the end. Toch, in the middle or within, and Rosh, the beginning. And I realized that the PL-89 calendar that I had developed so many years ago comported with the teachings of Rabbi Ginsburg, Sof, Toch, and Rosh, and I actually went exactly with that formula. I started at the end. I started at the Sof. Sof was the mutable month. But I started out with Sof, Rosh, and then Toch. And I then went to Rosh, Toch, and Sof, and I think it's going to have to end off. The only missing variable that we did not yet do is Toch, and then Sof, and then Rosh, which means that many who are first will be last, and many who are last will be first. And that follows the same idea. I also think that the 752 squares have now entered. There's a new code going to be written for them. They no longer have to be entered by the month. They can be entered all together. Of course, we'll measure them by the months, these 35-day months, but it's completely, it's like it's in orbit right now. I think that's exactly what it has to be. Oh, who is this? Oh, it's Shabazz.